Hi there folks, welcome once again to Get Strumming, and I've had a great song request here, and that's to do Here, There and Everywhere by the Beatles. Now this is just such a beautiful ballad, one of the greatest ballads ever written. In fact, even John Lennon, who was not known for being too forthright with his praise, even praised Paul McCartney. It's the one song that he said, you know what, this is really good. So Paul McCartney often has fond memories of this song just because John really liked it as well. Okay then, so normally what I'd do is drop the key to a key that's easier to play on the ukulele. However, with this song I thought, now let's have a go at playing it in the original key. So we're going to play it in the key of G major. So first of all, what I need to do is show you the chords, of which there are many. So here we go. So first of all, we're going to start with a G major. So we're using our first finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, second finger 2nd fret 1st string, third finger 3rd fret 2nd string. Next up we've got an A minor 7, so that's a really easy chord, there's no fingers needed, just open strings, and that's an A minor 7. Next up we've got a B minor, so what I do is I use my first finger to cross the whole 2nd fret, and then use my 3rd finger to play the 4th fret 4th string. Now if you struggle with that, you can get away with a B minor 7, which is just your first finger across the 2nd fret. So both work. Ideally, if you can get the B minor 7, the B minor, sorry, the full B minor chord, that'd be great. But like I say, if you do struggle with it, just play a B minor 7. Okay, next chord up, we've got a B flat. So using your first finger on the 1st fret 1st and 2nd strings, 2nd finger 2nd fret 3rd string, and 3rd finger 3rd fret 4th string. Then we've got an A minor, so that's just using your 2nd finger 2nd fret 4th string. Then we've got a D major, using your first finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, 2nd finger 2nd fret 3rd string, 3rd finger 2nd fret 2nd string. Next up we've got an F sharp minor, so this is a bit like a G7, but you just cross it over to the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. So we're playing using our first finger on the 1st fret 3rd string, 2nd finger 2nd fret 4th string, and 3rd finger 2nd fret 2nd string. So that's an F sharp minor. Then we've got a B7. So how I play it is as follows. I use my first finger on the 2nd fret 2nd string, 2nd finger 3rd fret 3rd string, and 3rd finger 4th fret 4th string. Next up we've got an E minor. So I'm just going to hop this sort of finger formation over onto the 1st, 2nd and 3rd strings, and you've got an instant E minor chord. So there's the B7, and then there's the E minor. Next up we've got a G minor, so using your first finger 1st fret 1st string, 2nd finger 2nd fret 3rd string, and 3rd finger 3rd fret 2nd string. Last but not least, we've got a C minor, so I just tend to use my first finger across the 3rd fret 1st, 2nd and 3rd strings. So that's the C minor. So there are all the chords. So as I said, there's quite a few chords there. Now the good news is the strumming pattern is really simple. So you can either just do downstrokes, or you can do this: down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. But if you want to keep it really simple, because it's a ballad, you don't really need to do anything really extravagant anyway. So just simple 4 beats to the bar. 2, 3, 4. Either will work perfectly. You all right, Bertie? So let's have a look at the introduction now. So what we're going to do is one strum on each chord. So we're going to start off with a G, to leader, and then to B minor, better life, and then B flat, I need my love to be, then A minor 7 here, then to D. So I'll just do that again. Start with a G, to lead a B minor, better life, then B flat. I need my love to be, A minor 7 here, D. Now we're going to go to the first verse, so we're going to start with the G. Here, A minor 7, B minor, making each, then C, day of the, back to G. Year, A minor 7, B minor, changing my, and then to C, life with a, and then F sharp minor, wave of a, B7, hand, F sharp minor, nobody, B7, candy, and then to E minor, neither there's A minor, something, A minor 7, there, D. Now we're into the next verse, so we go back to the G. There, A minor 7, and B minor, running my, and then C, hands through, back to G. Here, A minor 7, C, B minor, sorry, both of us, and then C, thinking how F sharp minor, good it can, B7, B, F sharp minor, someone is B7, speaking, but E minor, she doesn't, A minor, no he's, and then we're going to go to A minor 7, there, then one strum on D, I, F, 1 to, now this is where we kind of key change now to B flat, so we go to the B flat now, everywhere, G minor, and if C minor, she's beside me, D, I know I'd need, then G minor, never care, then C minor, but to love her, D, is to need her, then we go back into the key of G, everywhere, A minor 7, B minor, knowing that C, love is to, back to G, share, A minor 7, B minor, each one B, C, leaving that F sharp minor, love never, B7, dies, F sharp minor, watching a B7, eyes, and E minor, hoping I'm A minor, always, A minor 7, there, then one strum on D, I, F, 1 to, and then to B flat, everywhere, G minor, and if C minor, she's beside me, D, I know I need, G minor, never care, C minor, but to love her, D, is to need her, then we go back to the last verse, so we go back to the G, every, A minor, 7, where, B minor, knowing that C, love is to, G, share, A minor 7, B minor, each one B, then to C, leaving that F sharp minor, love never, B7, dies, F sharp minor, watching her, B7, eyes, and E minor, hoping I'm A minor, always, A minor 7, there, D, I will be, back to G, there, A minor 7, and B minor, every C, where, G, here, A minor 7, there, and B minor, every, and then C, where, and then finish on a G. And there we are. That's Here, There and Everywhere, one of the most beautiful ballads ever written. Yeah, plenty of chords there, as I say. Now, there's a couple of other things. First of all, if you do find that a little bit tricky, let me know and I'll put together an easier tutorial, maybe in the key of C. So if you play in C, you're probably going to be using slightly easier chords. But this is the key that the Beatles recorded it in, and I just thought, you know what, why not have a go at playing it in G, in the Beatles key. Now, if you wanted to, because it's a lovely, delicate ballad, you could even do a nice, delicate kind of finger picking. So there you go, that's another thing you can do. I'll just show you how to play that. Very simple actually, and it's a good little practice if you want to do more finger picking. So what I'm doing is just simply plucking each of the 4 notes from bottom to top. So we start on the G, and then using your thumb, and then using obviously your thumb on the bottom string, and then your first finger on the 3rd string, and your second finger on the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 1st string. So you're just doing a kind of arpeggio. Bum, 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 bum. And then same again on the A minor 7. And same again on the B minor, sorry. And then same again on the C. Da, 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 da. So just have a think about it. Obviously, the easiest way to play it is just doing the down strums. I always say, whenever you're learning a new song, just stick to easy down strums, just keeping the main 4 beats of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the arpeggio really does lend itself really nicely to this. Okay, so let's have a go at playing this together now. This is I always say it's the moment of truth. I always say you can practice something till you get it right, but then there's practicing something till you can't get it wrong. So let's see if we can all get this right. I'll probably mess it up. I always end up messing it up when we do the final run through, but not to worry, eh? Okay then, 1, 2, 3, 4. To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of a hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believes watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I wander everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share, each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I will be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. Spot the mistake? Yes, I always like to include a mistake just to keep you on your toes. Honestly, that's the real reason. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. And like I say, if you do find it a bit tricky, just leave me a message and I will do an easier tutorial in the key of C major if you like. But this is the key the Beatles recorded it in. And as I say, it's got to be one of the most beautiful ballads ever written. So thanks very much for joining me. And if you've got any more song requests, just leave me a message in the comments section and I'll get back to you with a tutorial. And don't forget, I'm also putting the chords and lyrics in the description to this video. So to get there, just press on the title of the video and it'll take you to the description where all the chords and lyrics will be laid out for you so you can follow them when you're following this tutorial. Thanks very much, all the best, and take care for now. Bye-bye.